Game 5 of our conference finals. Delighted to have you on board. Rath's saves and net have really been the difference.
He's leading the way, isn't he? I mean, with his defensive excellence and his puck-stopping ability, to me, he's the big reason his team is ahead in the series.
Center ice, Boston, Montreal. We are set to go. This great rivalry is renewed.
All you got to do is think original six.
He'll just nudge this one into the zone the other way to Marchand. Center ice wing area, and with that whistle, an offside faceoff coming up. The Canadiens face-off win comes right in the middle. To Horton. Off the player, it's not going to get in. Needs to get rid of it. Poke check. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. What a save between the pads. Looking for help as he ties it up in the faceoff. And you get a faceoff here in the offside. A draw, but he ties up, leaves the puck for his teammate. Carries that out from in front. Here's a dump to the opposite side. To Subban. To Markov. Needs to clear. Gets it into the zone. Good use of the blocker. To Pacioretty. Wrist shot. Turnover at neutral ice. He'll lug that up the wing as he gets to center ice. Shot. Oh, did he flash the pad on that? Great save. To Marchand. There's a long shot, but he got it off quickly. Arm up. We got a penalty coming. This is going to be a delayed whistle. The Canadiens draw the minor. This is going to be 2 for holding.
Oh, and Gary, it doesn't take much in today's NHL. I mean, you just got to hold the guy up for a second.
The Bruins power play unit making their way out onto the ice. Here's a chance for a goal that would give them a lead with the specialty teams doing it. Here's an opportunity.
So the first power play of the game for a power play that is so hot, if you touch it, you're going to end up with a third-degree burn.
To Sagan. He'll stall the offense. And he clears. They'll start this rush from their own end to Boychuk. Bouillon. Lekanic's back in the action. He got a new stick. The Canadiens' penalty is over. We'll have play stopped here. That's going to be icing whistle. The Dropkick Murphys, one of my all-time favorite groups and a friend of the Bruins.
Yeah, they're big fans of the Bruins. They wrote a song about them called Time to Go.
They win that offensive draw. Price is going to get a whistle, and we'll get a face-off, and he gets a face full of snow. How does that happen? There's got to be a little retaliation coming on that one. Boy, did he have a great scoring opportunity. Offensively, did about everything he wanted to in this play, but a better save. Over 8 minutes left to go. We're in the first period, and no score in this game. Montreal's win of the draw comes in their zone. To Subban. He'll control it at the point. That's a good angle shot. Nice save with a pad. Heavy metal shot. Goaltender's best friend. Nothing on that one. Gallagher. Neutral zone wing side. Face off for the offsides.
Oh, you can dismantle it.
Ferentz has got some hot blood rolling. I mean, I thought that hit was going to do it. It didn't.
Oh, it's just a matter of time.
Oh, man, you won't see many shots like that.
And you can't do it any better than that. He just tagged him for the knockout.
Well, it was a big hit that started this thing, and I mean a big hit, Bill.
This is going to be an embarrassing thing for this guy to wake up to. He got knocked out, and he got a shiner in the process.
The Bruins' display in that fight, Bill, was really overwhelming. And does that give them really the charge in this game now?
We'll see who ends up winning this hockey game, but don't forget for a second that this fight was won by a guy that was brave enough to get it done.
Easy pad save. Wide shot on that one. Big opportunity. Good action with the stick. Looking back to the point. Seidenberg dumps the puck into the offensive end. Got a line change going on here. To Pruss. Sends this one in along the wall, and he rang that one. That puck was up. Score! Bouillon's backhand. That's probably the only shot he was going to get off in that area down in front of the goaltender.
And boy, that's cutting it fine for the shooter and too fine for the goalie, just inside the post.
Montreal's goal is going to be the first of the game, but enough to put him up.
Good start. That's what every coach wants. That's what every player wants.
McQuaid. Good stick handling here as he brings it up the wing side. Takes it away. To Plekanec. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. To Boychuk. Takes the shot. Good glove save. The net is off the moorings. That's going to give us a whistle. Bergeron's point streak is ongoing.
Yeah, Gary, 4 games now. He is getting the job done offensively.
He'll tie up on that faceoff. Now needs a little help. That'll get a whistle for offside. Subban's pin numbers are taking on some real resonance.
Top 3 in this category at least makes you a chippy player.
Hoping someone comes in to pick it up. He ties up the man on the draw. In with speed. And that's the end of the first period. The Canadiens' lead is not much, but listen, when you're facing elimination, you just take whatever you can get.
Absolutely, they'll take it. I mean, listen, this is a team that nothing has come easy to, and it might not from here on out in this game. At least for now, they have the lead.
That late goal is the differential as we head to the intermission. See whether or not we get anything more than we had in the first. We're underway here in the second period. Lot on it. The Bruins. Shot scores! And now we're tied.
Tyler Seguin came out of junior with a big reputation, and part of that has to do with his accurate shot.
Boston's got possession in the middle. To Galchenyuk. Finds it on his stick again. Here's the chance for a D change. They're coming over the boards. Puck dumped into the offensive zone. To Marchand. Carries that up the wing, and there's a stoppage in play. That's going to be whistled on the offside. Under 3 minutes gone in the second. Seguin's goal there in the second period, the only one scored, and it has resulted in this game being tied. To Gallagher. Got all of that. He ripped it, but he missed.
Wow, what velocity. If that shot is on, it's in.
Don't know how serious this is going to be, but that does not look good, and he's struggling to get over to the bench. The whistle, 2 minutes apiece. Each team getting offsetting minor penalties. Skating room out there as we wait the face-off in a 4-on-4. Bruins win the face-off on that neutral zone draw. From the slot. Nice pad save. That's a good chance. Desharnais. Price has got his glove on that one. We'll get a draw. The Bruins got control in the offensive zone off that draw. Snatched that one. Nice glove save. Seguin's shot. That was a great scoring opportunity. Trouble is he had a goaltender who had his eye right on it. Under 7 minutes gone in the second. Seguin's goal has tied this game up. Boston's face-off win keeps it in the offensive end. Not going to make it. Hits a player. Swung back to the point. He's got it. Scores! And he's got a 2-goal night as he puts it up on the board. That high slot area is not a good place to use a backhand normally, but look, he was powerful enough with it to get it home.
I don't know how you cover all of the cage opening, but this goalie just got beat inside the post.
They've been able to control the puck here and the offense, even though now they're just up by 1.
You got to think it had to be part of their game plan. Get a lot of rubber on this goaltender.
Puts the pad on it. Trying to find a little room. There's another chance knocked away. That's a nice long lead pass. Lucic to Chara. That one tape to tape and back again to Seidenberg. Connects on that one up the middle. 2-on-2 the other way. Rips that. They'll work from the point. Markov loses possession. Good pass right out in front. Takes a shot, but it hit the post. He's got it out deep. There's a save on the long shot. Price's freezing of the puck came at an opportune time here. The pressure was on. Hamilton's asking for it. He's starting to push people around. He's looking down like, man, all I got to do is just a little angle. He ends up with a good wrist shot, but ends up hitting the middle. Here in the second period of play, the Bruins had the last goal, and it is still the one making the difference. Came earlier here in the period. There's a long dump in right there. Good job to get it into the offensive zone. Trying to find a little room. Great. Oh, what a shot! Scores! Right when they needed it. We've got a tie game. The Canadiens drive one home, and once again they are finding opportunities at the point.
But it started down low. A lot of teams get coaching that says, look, get the puck down low, go low, high, shot. That's what they did.
The Canadiens offense, they get a goal here in the second period that knots this thing up.
Teeter-totter, baby. Back and forth, just the way we like it.
Good effort right there to obtain the zone as he went from the other side of the ice. That one coming off the post, digging in, trying to get it out. To Bouillon. Go across ice with that. Chara. That whistle's going to be for icing. Thornton's attempt to get that goal denied by the post. That's a tough one. Desharnais' draw ability tonight. They may have to find somebody else.
Without a doubt. With the score this close, it could be costly.
Save. Nice work. Good reach on that one. Big shot. The Bruins puck work once they get that puck into the zone has been along the blue line, and I don't know why.
Well, you got to be careful shooting the puck from the point, especially when you know you're not going to get it through. If you don't, it could be a chance going the other way.
Here's a point man looking for a little room. Picks that puck up, takes that shot from a long way up. Score! That goes in off a defender's skate. Wow, that's a big goal. Shot taken, and a goal scored. That's a pretty goal.
I don't think you can call this a bad goal, Gary. It just went in low to the stick side.
The Canadiens offense gives them a lead here in the second, and boy, would they like another quick one.
I think this falls into the so far so good category.
Use your body, tie him up, and leave the puck for somebody else. He did. Wanted to go away from the pressure. Far side corner dump. Carries the puck deep into the middle. Easy save for him. Uses the pads. Behind him with the glove.
Well, this puck was in a dangerous spot behind him, and it was a race between his glove and the attacker's sticks.
Boy, Bill, this was some kind of a hit.
Oh, he destroyed him. I mean, that's major impact.
The Bruins offense goes to work off the draw. Against the boards, working hard. Wants to get this up in a hurry. Intercepts that. And the first 40 are done. Montreal's have got to keep driving, Bill. They've got to win another period.
Well, so good so far. I think they just have to keep playing the way they are. Forget about where they are in the series. Just understand where they are in this game.
A late goal. They can be a backbreaker. One scored here is the difference as we head into intermission. Final period regulation underway. It's returned to him. Up against the boards and battling. Found a way to get the stick on the puck. Marchand to Chara. To Sagan. Gets that right back. Easy save made. Long shot taken right there. Not a lot on it. Not much of a chance to score. Handles that puck along the wing and up into the neutral zone. Handles that puck down deep. Oh, man. Tremendous hit right there. Both of them.
Oh, watch for guys to come in and defend this star player. Here we go. Well, I'll guarantee you he's not used to this.
Unbelievable punch.
He got tagged, Gary, down and out.
The Bruins victory. It won't go up on the scoreboard, but man, maybe momentum's now on their side.
You gotta love fighting with a purpose, and with them being still pretty close on the scoreboard, I love it.
Offensive attack. Gets rid of that in a hurry. Long way to go with it. Goaltender will cover that. Face-off. Is among the league leaders.
#1 in the plus-minus department. Right place, right time, and it is not an accident.
Under 5 minutes gone in the third. The Canadiens lead by 1. Can they protect it? Price has got that. Lucic's physical play, that's what shows up in the hit leaders department.
#2 on the list of ferocious hitters. He nails first, and he asks questions later.
Puck left for his teammate as he ties it up on the draw. No clear. He's got it. Defense is on him. To Eller. Moen. Rast's coverage of the puck will result in a whistle. Bruins game has been one where they could have put up a big lead.
You know what? Sometimes you got to have that little horseshoe tucked into your back pocket. This team definitely forgot the good luck charm.
Montreal's got the puck in their offensive zone off that faceoff. To Hamilton. That'll get a whistle for the offside. The Canadiens win the faceoff. There's a battle against the boards. Big time collision along the boards. Man, that puck carrier's down. He was just wiped out. Doug Evange. Center ice area, move it up the wing. He's got room to do it. That one blown dead offside. White's presence on the ice has been made known, I think, now to about everybody on the opposing team.
I can't believe anybody gets up from the kind of hits he's throwing out.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. To Boychuk. Up the middle, through center to Hamilton. To Sagan. Chance for the hat trick on this shift. He's got 2. Big battle along the boards.
He better get ready after a play like that. He's going to get jumped. Oh, can he throw bones?
What a shot he just took.
See you tomorrow.
Goaltenders get run over like this, you guarantee that you're going to have this kind of a fight.
Oh, man, he'll think twice before dropping the gloves and going after this guy next time. He is down, and check out his face. He absorbed the punishment.
Found some room in the offensive corner as he went wide with that dump to Ellen. Oh, there's a shot in goal-scoring area to Krejci, to Horton. Wrists it. That puck's just going to hit him and rebound away. Nice play. What a play with that glove. That was headed for the net. To Gallagher. Up the wing side, got it on the stick. Good pass to get it up ice along the side. Dumps into the offensive zone. Got to get out of the zone. There's an offensive zone turnover. Good hit. Receives that one on the wing. Chara. Pretty good dump right there. Not a lot on it, but it ends up in the offensive corner. To Subban. To Plekanec. Gets that one into the neutral zone. Doug Evane. Pile up to Chara. We're going to get a penalty called here. Delayed call. You get them lined up and you get a shot like that. Both of them got their licks in on that one. Montreal's going to have to go short-handed again. Mercy, that is not the time to take a penalty.
Boy, in today's NHL, you got to be some kind of sneaky to get away with a holding penalty. That was obvious. It wasn't sneaky at all.
The Bruins power play unit gets a chance here. This is a crucial time in this game. They could be the difference. Tremendous save. What a glove effort. He robbed him. Price's ability to keep that puck out of the net, that's the story of this game. Watch.
And Gary, check out some of these replays. I could swear this guy's from another planet. It just ain't right.
Krejci's job, win this faceoff. Key draw. Eller's faceoff win comes at a crucial point, and he has not had much success doing that tonight. Horton. There's a shot. Deflected in off the defender. He's not going to want to watch that again. Krejci's high slot shot. Boy, that was a good one. A good wrist shot.
You know, if you hold your glove high enough, you can always let gravity bring it down, but it's hard to flash leather up high to stop these shots.
Bouillon's injury is obviously a serious one, Bill, and there's a big-time defenseman out.
And listen, this team now has to pull together as a unit defensively.
We're close to the horn here in the third. To Seidenberg. Puck will come back out on the offside. Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. Offense will start in the far side corner on that easy dump in. He won't get that one through as that hits the player, and it's blocked to Krejci. Takes that up the wing through the neutral zone. Plekanec. Pass up that wing to Galchenyuk. Trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. Face-off coming after the freeze. Goaltender's got that one under control. Quiet nights for goaltenders can be all right when you're on top. Well, he's on top right now and is playing a game that's not taking much out of him.
Hope he's not getting paid by the save.
Bergeron's been an excellent face-off man, and here's a key draw. Desharnais' face-off efforts in this close game, Bill, are not getting it done.
Really low winning percentage. You can't win like that.
Moves it. To Chara. Turns it over. We've got to have a winner in this game. That's going to do it for 3 periods. Now we'll play overtime until somebody finds a game winner. Krejci's goal is the one that tied this game as we go to the intermission. A late period goal to do it. And we are underway in overtime, looking for a game winner. To Board. Seidenberg. To Seidenberg. Offside, and that will get a whistle. Offensive attack off that face-off win. Last's going to cover that one up, and we will get a face-off. Under 2 minutes gone in overtime. And with a score tied here in overtime, we're looking for just one. To Horton, to Lucic. Carries that through the zone on the wing. Back up to that blue line point area. The Bruins. Chances coming off the rush earlier in the game outside the slot area. Not anymore.
No, the pretty goals are not there. This team has adjusted defensively. There's not much going on for the attackers.
Hard shot. It's an easy pad save. Wants to clear. To Lucic. To Boychuk. Horton. There's the shot. Good save. He got in pretty close that time, but nowhere to go. Scoring chance. Nice pass. Shooter shot. Goaltender save. Nice use of the stick. Big wrist shot. Pretty easy pad save for him. To Gallagher. Kelly. To Sagan. Nice pass off the wing. Along the boards, there's a battle for it. Knocks the puck away. Through center ice they come. That one on the tape as he heads up ice. Puck up to the point now. Here's a quick shot from a distance. Scoring opportunity denied. Nice use of the pads. Receives that one across ice. On the charge. 3-on-2. Nice quick. And that's it. They have won the game in overtime. That's it. Boston's victory. That's good enough to end this series, and they'll play again.
Gary, they just had too many weapons. I mean, they were too good defensively. When you win a series 4-1, you've pretty well earned the right to advance.
And there you see the story. It's in the faces of these players. We've got a Stanley Cup finalist and one team season ending.
Gary, you live to win the Stanley Cup. That is why this one team is so happy, and you can imagine that the other team has just seen their dream vanish.
And after all the effort both these teams put in, they now go through the line.
Gary, that tells you about the respect that these guys have for one another. I mean, they earned the respect.